I'm getting you all on videotape.
Alright, good afternoon, peeps. It is Sunday afternoon. It's been a pretty wild week, kind of busy everywhere. I did a lot of hard work, and I think I was just rewarded. There's a guy that I've been working for. I think I mentioned him back before, like a long time before, that he knew somebody who had some video editing stuff for me. And so I've got it on my computer now. This stuff is the Sony Vegas 13, the Sony Vegas Pro 13. All right. So this is just a sample video. I'm gonna play with it a little bit. I'm gonna learn to make intros. I've researched some of it, but every time I went to research it or to try to make it all work, my spyware stuff said it didn't like it. So I have to talk to somebody else and figure out how it all goes. Somebody's going to have to hold my hand the first time. Bottled up some beer this yesterday, as a matter of fact, some dry stout. I made it through my emissions stuff. Well, my check engine light went off after only replacing one. I think I might have told y'all I couldn't get the other one off, and I had some issues with it. Anyway, the light went out without replacing the front one, which is way cool. I'm still gonna try to replace the front one. I'm gonna try a little harder without taking it somewhere. I don't want to spend money if I don't have to. Yeah, so that was all good like that. But then just yesterday, when it rains, of course, I'm going to hit the brakes on the old truck, and they've been squealing a little bit, telling me, hey, it's about time you work on these things. Well, a couple days ago they started grinding, and that's not a good thing. Grinding is not a good thing. And so all day yesterday, I had to go just to the job and back. I had to use my e-brake. I'm all e-braking it on the way back, and not a good deal. Anyway, the brake job went pretty good. I'm pretty handy with tools and such, and I've done a brake job before on it. There's little pins that go through the caliper and through the pads and stuff. 3 of the 4 came out perfectly. The last one gave me fits, and I ended up having to like cut it out with a sawzall. And then I had to punch it out with a punch, and thanks to my buddy Dennis, who looking at it kind of third person or whatever, said, well, you know, if you just do it this way, it'd be a lot easier. Sure enough, it worked. I told him that that was all yesterday, and Dennis is a good guy. He sure helped me out. So that's all taken care of. I got some fresh brake pads on there. It's ready for inspection now, and it's ready for the next 30,000 miles or whatever. I told him yesterday, because I had planned on getting that brake job done early, and then to go on and bottle some beer. Well, it's already gotten dark, you know, and they say he'd come over and help me with the brakes and stuff. And I got a little later, and we was drinking and thinking, and I said, well, you know, Ed, yeah, today went really well. I said, but I intended to get the brake job done and then to bottle some beer. He says, I'll help you bottle beer. He's never done it before, and I've never actually had somebody else to help me bottle beer. But anyway, with taking just a little bit of time to gather things, and you know how it goes, getting everything together, and your auto siphon and all this crap. And so anyway, we got it together, and he helped me bottle up some beer. So with all that being said, it's very young. This is my dry stout. It's very, very young. Again, bottled last night. I popped the cap on it this morning, a while ago, not this morning. I popped the cap on it about 10 minutes ago, whatever. It's warm. I just grabbed one up. We were kind of sipping it as we were bottling, and it was pretty yummy. But to my surprise, when I cracked the one open to get another flavor on it tonight, because again I had a few to drink last night, to get another flavor on it, it had a little hiss to it already, and I'm not just from last night. I just did that. Anyway, here we are, and it was tasting really good last night. This is like sipping on some scissor. This is a extract brew that you've seen me do a couple last week and a half, 2 weeks ago, whatever. It is very malt forward, to say the least. I'm not gonna, about the review thing. Not so good at it. Just to smell it, it smells like some malty syrup. It smells kind of like the goo, I did a 10-gallon batch, which we doubled the recipe and such. I did only 10 gallons, not 11 or 12 like I usually kind of stretch them out. This is only 10 gallons, so this is right to the recipe. It's very, very rich and very thick and dark, and I tried to look at it. We had a little sunlight a while ago. I tried to look at it through the sunlight. There ain't no seeing through this stuff, man. It's like mud. Anyway, give it a little taste. Oh yeah, thick and rich. If you don't like dark beers, you won't like this one, because that is a dark, thick, rich beer. I don't no good with descriptors. It's dark, it's rich, it's heavy. You can just smell it and go, whoa, now that's heavy. It's definitely like a wintry kind of beer, and it's like almost still 80 degrees here, whatever. But I am only cutting this video to do to play with it on my Sony Vegas thing. Boy, that is, I played with it some, and you can mix all kinds of stuff together like you do on like a soundboard. I do sound things, or used to anyway. Used to be the karaoke guy, so I can mix sounds and put microphones with music and blah blah blah. Well, this is the same scenario, but you can do it with video. So in other words, I can put another video of me, like, to where I am half as bright and it's with me. Anyway, if you've done any kind of video editing, you know what I'm talking about. This thing is super duper impressive. I've been looking at some online videos, YouTube videos, as to how to work the damn thing, you know, because I need some help here. And I've been looking at cutting an intro, and they have intro templates, but every time I load those, my antivirus says, "Are you sure?" And I loaded one. I said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, okay. I got this computer guy, and he can fix it if it gets broken." And so I downloaded that, and then immediately there's 5 other icons on my screen, and I got this other toolbar thing across top. So I immediately, I'm not real good with these things, but I immediately went to the newest downloaded things by date, you know, and deleted the ones that I just put on there, you know, uninstalled the ones I just put on there. Anyway, I'm just using this as a sample, and I'm not sure what it's going to look like when I'm done playing with it. I have tinkered with that little video program thing, and it seems like it's way smarter than I am. This guy, my buddy that I've been doing the work for, he says the person he got it from, well, I'm not telling off on anybody. Anyway, the person he got it from says does these multi-million-dollar projects or whatever that uses the same exact program. And I guess I looking on the internet, I see that there's a 14 now, but so 13's not so out of date. Anyway, I got some crazy ass strong editing tools. He went through and did some things with my computer and got rid of some bloatware or something. Again, I'm not real good with these things. Okay guys, mosquitoes are coming out. I just wanted to touch bases a little bit. Again, this is just for a sample to be able to play with on the editor. Alright, adios, may the force be with you and all that good stuff. Be sure to like, subscribe, thumbs up, and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to get out on mosquitoes and go eat dinner. It's Sunday afternoon, and crock pot's been cooking since like 8 o'clock this morning, so dinner's ready. Alright, guys, y'all take care. See y'all next time. Love from the Drunken One. Adios.